From the vantage point of space, Earth appears as a fragile oasis, a pale blue dot adrift in the vast cosmic ocean. Our planet, teeming with life and ambition, seems minuscule against the backdrop of billions of galaxies, each harboring countless stars. Yet, upon this tiny world, humanity grapples with questions of economy, technology, and the very nature of value. One such question has risen to prominence in recent years, capturing the attention of investors, entrepreneurs, and dreamers alike: Bitcoin. What is this digital artifact that has so captivated our collective imagination? Is it a revolutionary tool for a new financial order or a speculative bubble destined to burst? To understand Bitcoin, we must venture beyond the confines of our terrestrial sphere and view it through the lens of cosmic perspective. Just as the universe is governed by fundamental laws of physics, so too is our understanding of value, subject to forces both visible and unseen. Bitcoin, a decentralized digital currency, operates outside the traditional confines of central banks and government control. Its value, unlike that of traditional fiat currencies, is not tied to any physical commodity or government decree. Instead, it exists solely within the digital realm, maintained by a complex network of computers and cryptography. This ethereal nature is both its allure and its Achilles heel. To grasp the potential and the peril of Bitcoin, we must first understand its origins and the principles upon which it is built. Like the universe itself, Bitcoin is a system governed by rules, and those rules have profound implications for its future. Let us delve into the digital cosmos of Bitcoin and explore the forces that shape its destiny. In the vast expanse of space, countless celestial objects exist, each with its unique composition and gravitational pull. Similarly, in the digital universe, Bitcoin stands as an open-source protocol, its code accessible to all. This transparency, while lauded for its democratic ideals, also exposes Bitcoin to inherent vulnerabilities. Just as a star's light can be bent by the gravity of massive objects, so too can Bitcoin's open nature be exploited. Central banks, those bastions of traditional finance, operate within the familiar framework of national borders and regulatory oversight. Their currencies, though subject to inflation and manipulation, are nonetheless backed by the full faith and credit of their respective governments. Bitcoin, in contrast, exists in a decentralized state, beholden to no single entity. This independence, while appealing to some, raises concerns about security and stability. The very openness that defines Bitcoin, its open-source DNA, makes it susceptible to copying and forking. Just as astronomers have discovered countless exoplanets orbiting distant stars, so too have developers created numerous alternative cryptocurrencies, each vying for a place in the digital firmament. While some of these altcoins, as they are known, may offer innovative features or improvements upon Bitcoin's design, others are mere imitations, seeking to capitalize on the hype surrounding cryptocurrencies. The decentralized nature of Bitcoin, while liberating in many ways, also introduces complexities that traditional currencies do not face. Its value, determined solely by market forces, can fluctuate wildly, subject to the whims of speculation and the ebb and flow of investor sentiment. This volatility, while potentially lucrative for savvy traders, poses significant risks for those seeking a stable store of value. Imagine a group of astronauts adrift in the vast emptiness of space, their survival dependent on their ability to communicate and cooperate. In the digital world, the Bitcoin community functions much like this group of spacefarers, their collective belief in the cryptocurrency fueling its value and driving its adoption. This community, bound together by shared ideals and a passion for this new technology, is both Bitcoin's greatest strength and its most significant vulnerability. The internet, that sprawling network of interconnected devices, serves as the lifeblood of the Bitcoin community. Online forums, social media platforms, and dedicated websites buzz with discussions, debates, and pronouncements regarding the latest developments in the world of Bitcoin. This constant stream of information, while invaluable for disseminating knowledge and fostering a sense of shared purpose, can also be a breeding ground for misinformation, hype, and market manipulation. The price of Bitcoin, much like the trajectory of a comet hurtling through space, is influenced by a complex interplay of factors, including news events, technological advancements, and regulatory pronouncements. However, unlike a comet, whose path is governed by the immutable laws of physics, Bitcoin's value is also susceptible to the unpredictable nature of human behavior. Fear, greed, and the herd mentality can all exert powerful influences on the price of Bitcoin, leading to dramatic swings in its value. This volatility, while exhilarating for some, can be unnerving for others. The decentralized nature of Bitcoin, while appealing in its egalitarianism, also means that there is no central authority to step in and stabilize the market in times of turmoil. Just as astronauts venturing into the unknown must rely on their training and ingenuity to navigate unforeseen challenges, so too must Bitcoin investors exercise caution and prudence when navigating the often turbulent waters of the cryptocurrency market. Section 4. The long arm of the law, SEC, and the crypto Wild West. Even in the boundless expanse of space where stars ignite and galaxies collide, there exists an underlying order governed by the fundamental laws of physics. Similarly, on Earth, even in the seemingly lawless frontier of the digital world, the long arm of the law, albeit slowly, is beginning to assert its presence in the realm of cryptocurrencies. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, tasked with protecting investors and maintaining fair and orderly markets, has turned its attention to the burgeoning world of digital assets, seeking to bring a semblance of regulation to this often chaotic landscape. The SEC's primary mandate is to ensure that investors are adequately protected from fraud and manipulation. In the traditional financial world, this involves scrutinizing companies that issue stocks and bonds, ensuring that they meet certain disclosure requirements and accounting standards. However, the decentralized and often anonymous nature of cryptocurrencies presents unique challenges for regulators. Unlike traditional securities, which are issued by identifiable entities, cryptocurrencies often emerge from the ether, their creators shrouded in anonymity or operating from jurisdictions beyond the reach of U.S. law enforcement. The SEC has taken a particularly keen interest in initial coin offerings, or ICOs, a popular method for cryptocurrency projects to raise capital. In an ICO, a project will issue digital tokens, often in exchange for Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. These tokens may grant holders various rights, such as access to a platform's services or a say in its governance. However, the SEC has warned that many ICOs may be unregistered securities offerings, subject to the same regulations as traditional stocks and bonds. This regulatory scrutiny has sent ripples through the cryptocurrency community, with some welcoming the clarity that regulation brings, while others decry it as an attempt to stifle innovation. The SEC's stance on cryptocurrencies is still evolving, and the regulatory landscape remains fluid. However, one thing is clear: the days of the Wild West in the crypto world are numbered. As the industry matures and attracts more mainstream attention, regulators are likely to play an increasingly prominent role in shaping its future. Section 5. Saylor's Star System, Self-Interest in the Cosmic Dance. In the cosmic ballet of celestial objects, each planet and star exerts its own gravitational pull, influencing the trajectories of its neighbors. Similarly, in the realm of finance and technology, influential figures like Michael Saylor, CEO of MicroStrategy, exert their own brand of gravitational force, shaping the narratives surrounding Bitcoin and its potential impact on the global financial system. Saylor, a vocal and often polarizing advocate for Bitcoin, has amassed a significant following, his pronouncements on the cryptocurrency carrying weight among investors and enthusiasts alike. Saylor's embrace of Bitcoin, while undoubtedly sincere, is not without its critics. Some argue that his motivations are driven more by self-interest than by a genuine belief in the transformative power of cryptocurrency. MicroStrategy, under Saylor's leadership, has invested billions of dollars in Bitcoin, making it a significant holder of the digital asset. As the price of Bitcoin rises, so too does the value of MicroStrategy's holdings, bolstering the company's balance sheet, and by extension, Saylor's own wealth. This intertwining of personal gain and ideological fervor has led some to question the purity of Saylor's motives. Is he a true believer in the revolutionary potential of Bitcoin, or is he simply a shrewd businessman capitalizing on a speculative bubble? The answer, like most things in life, is likely more nuanced than a simple either-or proposition. Regardless of his motivations, Saylor's influence on the Bitcoin narrative is undeniable. His pronouncements on social media and in financial news outlets have the power to move markets, sending the price of Bitcoin soaring with a single tweet or interview. This power to sway public opinion and influence investor behavior highlights the importance of critical thinking and independent research, especially in the often volatile world of cryptocurrencies.